we tried the 16-dish full course meal at Alegria in Uptown BGC. Here are the first two dishes. This first one is my favorite, the infladita, which is smoked shrooms and mushroom soil. Sounds really unique and I love mushrooms, so this one is one of my favorites from the night. The second one, I hope I pronounce right. I may mispronounce a bunch of these things. I'm doing my best. Hope it's okay, but this is the pao de quiejo, which is a wheat lacoche, which is actually a delicacy and a prized food in Central America. Next two dishes. One is the inihaw na talaba, aklan oysters served in their Yakult Leche Tigre marinade. With this is also the dinuguang sinuglao, grilled pork, market fish, blood cup, aji amarillo, ikura, and potatoes. Next is the okoy tostada. This had crab, flaxseed, and kalkag tostada with smoked mussel cream. This is the pianggang cocina, which is Brazilian croquettes with pamapa itum. A pamapa itum, which is also known as black spices, is a paste or curry made of burnt coconut and a mix of spices such as turmeric, onion, garlic, chilies, and others. Oh my god, all that and we're still in appetizers. So here's the last two appetizers before we get a palate cleanser and then the main dishes. This was my other favorite, the elote. It's Cordilleran baby corn, or they joke that they call it a teen corn because it's bigger than a baby corn, with chipotle, smoked strawberries, and quinoa puff. I can't tell you enough how much I loved this one. It was just nice and crunchy on the outside and super tender inside. You ate the whole corn. It was really good. Served alongside this, the Ilocos Empanada Birria, longanisa, green papaya, quesillo, tortilla de mustasa, consomme, and salted egg mousse. And before we go to our main dishes, we got this nice little palate cleanser slash dessert in the middle of the meal. This was the nicuatole, inihaw na maja blanca, mais foam, popcorn, corn caviar, and quesong puti. Off to the main dishes, this was the squid silog, stuffed squid, wood fire rice, sofrito de calamar, yolk, and bonito. Next main dish is their version of kare-kare. This had curabota pork, flor de calabaza and almond puree, and salsa XO. This was one of our other favorites just because the pork tasted like steak. It was amazing. The chef said that this pork that they use is somewhat the equivalent of Wagyu for steak. Speaking of steak, this one is their version of the bistec Tagalog, made with asin tibuok, onions, and dry chimichurri. Hope you still have space because here we go with our desserts. We have this 3-piece dessert dish. First is the champorado brigadeiro. It has palitaw, chocolate foam, pinipig, and goldfish. With their version of the sundot kulangot, made of 55% dark chocolate, calamay, and muscovado caramel. Last on this plate is the banana cutie. It's their version of the banana Q, made with banana mousse, banana cake, and banana chips. And oh my god, here we go. The last part of this 16-dish tasting menu is their version of halo-halo, made with makapuno mousse, ube halaya, langka kampote, milk ice cream, pandan sago, nata de coco, leche flan, and red bean puree. The smoke you're seeing is actually the milk frozen in nitrogen. Flashing the menu here in case you want to pause and see that. And of course, we had to end the night with some drinks. Love the place, love the food. Highly recommended you try this out. When in Manila, bring a date to Alegria in Uptown BGC for their 16-dish full course menu.